Frugal babes and frugal bobs, what up? It is your girl, Krazykerins, here on the Frugal Mom series, and I am so excited to be sharing this vlog with you today. I think it's a super important vlog that if you're in school, considering going to school, having a child that's about to go to school, I honestly think that you should watch this and just hear my thoughts on what my experience was like going to school. Just keep watching. All right, my friends, so you notice that I'm wearing some pretty neat threads. Yes, do you see this? This is my latest gown from my latest academic journey. In 2016, I graduated from Grand Canyon University with an EDS degree. What is an EDS? I don't know, but from what my transcript says, I am an education specialist, and my concentration was on instructional leadership, grades K through 12. What does that mean? I don't know. But it was supposed to be a doctorate. I was earning or trying to earn my Doctor of Education degree in instructional leadership. And I got pregnant and I just could not wrap my brain around finishing my dissertation. I did chapters 1, 2, and 3. And got myself approved to go up to the school's review board, which is pretty nifty. And I was, in the middle of doing all of the edits and the reiterations, and I was just too pregnant and I just couldn't finish. And I switched the course of study from doctoral degree to a specialist's degree. So let me just kind of talk to you about what these mean. These cords are from the Golden Key National Honor Society. I earned this when I did my teaching certificate at New Jersey City University. I was in the top 10% of the graduates of that class. I forgot what year that was, but I was in the top 10% and I was awarded this honor. And so I wear these cords proudly, but I'm going to take them off, feeling a little claustrophobic. This sash is, what you wear when you graduate from Grand Canyon University. All of the graduates wear this. And this is pretty in purple, but it's bothering me. This was a pin that I received from the school that just went on the gown. I'm gonna unzip it because I'm getting a little claustrophobic. And then this hood just represents blue education. And then the chevron is what's on the inside. It is purple and white because it's the school color. Okay? I do have another hood. I have two hoods. This hood was from my master's. It is pink because this was music education. The chevron on the inside is green and gold because that was the color of New Jersey City University. So I have two hoods. They got the little tail on it that I wear. And I only wear this outfit once a year whenever I do graduation at my high school. And that's it. And then, you got these little, whatever things on them that I can't touch them because it just, they gross me out. But it is the most expensive outfit that I own. And I'm even going to rephrase what I just said. I don't own this outfit. I have been financing this outfit for many years and will continue to finance this outfit for many years to come. Before I tell you how much this outfit has cost me, I'm going to work my way back. So I already told you that I earned my education specialist degree. I have a teaching certificate to teach music grades K through 12 in the state of New Jersey. I have a supervisor's certificate so I can be an administrator here in the state of New Jersey if I choose to. I have a master's degree. It's a master's in, my daughter's laughing. It's a master's in performance. My concentration was on the chamber ensemble and music theory. So I spent my entire master's degree pretty much just studying the dynamic of the small ensemble and then writing music for that small ensemble. And then I also have a Bachelor of Arts degree in music. Now that one was like a waste, just keeping it real. The reason why I say it was a waste is because I did not listen to my professors and I only did bachelor's in music. It wasn't music education. It wasn't music performance. It was just music. It's a degree where basically you just tell the world, I went to school and I graduated. because when I came out with that degree, I couldn't do anything. A certified job, like a legitimate professional job, because there were no certificates attached to that degree. A little bit of a waste. It is a degree nonetheless, and I have it. All of those degrees, all of those certifications, they cost me the following amount. You ready for it? All of those degrees pretty much cost me the following. Are you ready for it? $173,382.82. I'm going to say it again. $173,382.82. That is how much my education cost me. It bothers me. It bothers me to the core. I live this frugal life, you know, because it's fun, and it's always fun to find a deal. But I'm trying to live an extremely frugal life because my student loans are just beyond ridiculous. I can't believe that I owe that much money. And I think what upsets me the most about it is that I have all of this formal education, and sadly, I'm not using much of it. Just keeping it real. My job doesn't require me to use that much expertise. And I'm going to be very careful with how I say this, because I know some of my colleagues watch my blog, and I know one of my vice principals subscribes to me. Maybe because they want to watch because I'm funny, or maybe they want to keep, you know, Big Brother tabs on me. I don't know. I keep stuff real on my blog. And if people watch me because they want to, you know, have tabs on me, I don't care. Give me that subscriber count. But honestly, I teach music at a high school. And unfortunately, my kids don't come to me with the necessary skills that they should come at the high school level. So the amount of expertise that I need to teach my kids right now, probably what I earned in my bachelor's degree and a little bit of what I earned in my master's degree. Because as much as I try to push the rigor in my classroom, I don't want to push the rigor so much that then they all feel like they're not successful and that they're not learning. Like, I really do want to tailor my instruction to each one of my kids. I want to differentiate it. I want to ensure that every single one of my kids comes out of my classroom feeling like they've learned something, able to perform, able to say, I didn't know this in the beginning, but I know this now. And I make sure that my kids leave my classroom knowing something. And if you're a student of mine that follows me, some of my kids do follow. I don't tell them to, but they do. You know, I'm pretty sure that you can say, yep, Mrs. Kerins makes sure that we do learn something. But when I look at the price tag that has been attached to the outfit that I was wearing, this gown that I'm still wearing, and I see the amount of education and expertise that I am using in my current job, y'all, I am so upside down on this loan. It's not even funny. So upside down. I owe a house. I honestly, I really do need to find a way to just break out of my current bubble right now, because it is fun, it is great, but unfortunately, I am not earning as much as I need to earn to get this student loan payment down. And I am not using the amount of expertise that I have in here and that this gown says that I have. I'm not really using it. And so I'm torn. And I remember feeling this way when I finished my master's degree. I was so angry. And I took both my bachelor's degree and my master's degree, like the actual degree, certificate, diploma thingy, and I ripped them up to shreds and I threw them out in the garbage. I was so angry back in like 2004. I felt like I wasted my time. But then, you know, you grow and you mature and you realize that at the end of the day, education is never a waste of time. And if you are going to school, I want to encourage you to continue going to school. Don't quit. Keep going. But be wise. Be wise. If I could turn back the hands of time, what would I do differently? I'm going to tell you. I would not have done my master's so quickly after my bachelor's. I literally graduated in May with my bachelor's and started my master's that September. I wouldn't do that again. I would quite possibly get a job that would fund my master's so that I could do that graduate degree for free. Here's something else that I would do differently. I would not have taken out so many student loans. I would have worked harder, and I would have gotten a job and paid off my credits as I could afford them. So if it meant not being a full-time student for a semester, then I wouldn't be a full-time student. I would only pay for the part-time. What else would I do differently? Every time that you take a loan out, and if you're not aware of this, I need you to listen carefully. If you take, let's say, $10,000, but your bill only comes out to $8,000, they're going to send you a check for $2,000. And you could do whatever you want with that check. You could send it back to them, or you can keep it. Me, the idiot, I would keep that $2,000 and I would spend it on stuff. What's wrong with me? So I would do that differently. If you're in a position where you are getting loans and you're getting like that extra overpayment and they're sending it to you, don't keep it. Send that sucker right back. Send it back. What else would I do differently? I would send a payment even if I didn't have to. When you're in school, you get the, excuse my kids, they're starting to get a little wild. You get an in-school deferment and you don't have to pay your loans. However, if I was smart enough, I would have sent $25 here, $50 there, $100 there, $200 here. I would have just sent money over and over the course of my deferment to get that interest rate to come, or not the interest rate, but the accruing interest to come down. I would do those things differently. So my advice to any parent, to any person that is in the middle of their academic journey, or who is at the start of their academic journey, or who is considering taking out student loans, if you have to take them, take them. Okay? I'm not telling you not to take them. If you don't have to, don't do it. Get a job, pay it off yourself. But if paying for your education is way too much, take the loan. But please, send extra payments whenever you can. Don't wait like I did to start paying it off. If you get those excess payments back to you, those refund checks, send them back. Don't keep them, okay? And if you really are just 100% dead set on not taking out student loans or personal loans or anything of that nature, then you need to come to terms with the fact that you probably will have to go to school part-time or a quarter of the time, and it's going to take you longer. Okay? But now, as an educator, I also want to share this with you. Here in the state of New Jersey, we have a really cool program where if the kids go to county school, there are a lot of local universities that will take all of those credits from the county school if you graduated from the county school, meaning you have an associate's degree. They will accept that associate's degree and all of the credits inherent in that degree, and they will apply it to your BA. Okay? That is what my husband did. My husband went to county school. He got his associates. And then when he went to his university, they took all of those credits. And in 2 years, he was able to finish his finance degree or his business degree. He was able to get scholarship. And he was able to just be really awesome and fantastic. I encourage you to look into your county schools and to see if your state offers any of that type of assistance, okay? But please, I beg you, don't be like me. I don't want you to have the burden of an expensive outfit that you are still financing. It is not worth it. Be smart with your money. Be smart. Talk to financial counselors, financial aid advisors. Just talk to somebody and figure this out with somebody. Yes? I love you guys. I'm dying to hear your stories and your thoughts. If you have any experiences with student loans, tell me. Comment below. I want to hear them. If you have any ideas for me to get out of this mess that I am in, let me know. Comment below. As always, guys, give this sucker a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Share this with anyone who you think will appreciate this message. And I look forward to seeing you back next week right here on the Frugal Mom series.